Okay, so last episode I finished a bunch of quests, as has been the pattern so far in this series, but I need to get 37 um, prayer. And I think I kind of want to get some dragon bones, and more importantly than that, I want to get some, specifically some blue dragon bones from the Taverley dungeon, since I now have the dusty key. So if I go ahead and grab out the dusty key, I think my best bet's going to be to safe spot them in the Taverley dungeon, and from there, probably I'm going to just pile up the bones. So I'm going to start with 43 magic, and we'll see how far I get. So this will be a good time to level up my magic and get that grind underway. I'm definitely going to use graceful so I don't go insane. Probably going to end up banking more than I'd like, but yeah, we'll see. Anything else I want to grab? Not that I can think of. Ooh, I'll grab my Amulet of Accuracy. So I'm going to go ahead, get going on this grind. I know how many bones I need to get for what I want to do, so I will be back when I have those. All right, so I had a little bit of an audio issue here, but I did get all of the bones that I needed. It looks like we stopped at 63, and from here I decided to use these at the first I used some at the Ectofuntus, and then I used the rest at the Chaos Altar in the Wilderness. And surprise, surprise, but I died while doing it. So I'm just not used to how active the Wilderness is in old school RuneScape. But that's what you're seeing on screen right now. Just had to dub over it because once again, I screwed up the audio. Okay, so like I said, I discovered I was doing the wrong guide again. But so the next quest I need to do is the Golem. So for that, I have the vial and the pestle and mortar. I need to go and get some soft clay and papyrus. So for the soft clay, I'm just going to go mine some clay in south of Varrock. And the papyrus I can buy in Alcarid. Once I get all of those, I should be back and we can get going with the quest. Okay, I think I have everything, so let's see how this goes. Shouldn't be too bad, should be pretty quick. I'll be back hopefully when it's done. Hey, there we go. That was pretty quick, especially with all the teleports and fairy rings. So, that quest is done, and I can just skip straight to Shadow of the Storm. So, probably gonna go ahead and do that. I have Silverlight. I've still got that. And I'll have to figure out the rest. Okay, we're going to get going on Shadow of the Storm. So, should be pretty easy to get done. And then we will unlock the Dark Light. I am going to grab food out just ahead of time. And I'll be back, hopefully, with the boss fight. Okay, I'm at the boss fight. Struggling to kill it with just the silver light, so I'm thinking might be best to grab a staff and do it that way. But we'll see. Oh man, so it is not going well, but I'm thinking if I get better gear, it might go a little bit better. So I'm going to use my gold and buy some higher level armor. So start, I'm going to get plate body from here in Falador. And then we'll go ahead and get plate legs from Alcarid. Okay, so I have a adamant or chain body. So this armor is going to look really wonky and bad, but at least we'll have something. And I'm going to go get plate legs right over here. So I'll slowly work my way over. And then we'll do another attempt at the boss. Hopefully this goes better with a little bit better gear. Ah, man, I died again. I need to figure something else out. This just isn't working. Okay, so I'm going to start by getting better food. We'll go ahead and fish for it and see how that goes. I'm just going to do some fly fishing. See what I get from here. Okay, so I'm thinking if I make some potions, that'll probably help. So I'm going to go ahead and I've got a strength potion, but I'm thinking I'm going to need an attack potion. I've got some guams from just doing stuff. So I'm going to go ahead, work my way on over and get some Eye of Newts from the shop over here and go from there. So I do need to get vials of water, so I'm gonna have to figure out where to get those. I'm not entirely sure in old school where to get them. I know in RS3 you can get them a lot of places. Let's see. Looks like I can buy them at some herblore shops around the game, so I'll have to track one down and figure it out. Okay, here's gonna be attempt number 3. I've got more gear. Ooh, actually, before I go there, I do have a upgrade in the chest, so I could, in theory, get some gloves from the Colomancer's chest to boost my gear even more. I want to say it's probably iron. Oh, nope, bronze. Well, it's better than nothing, and it is going to give me some attack bonuses. So, could be way worse. Those are currently my best in slot gloves. All right, hopefully this gear should work better this time. We'll go ahead. Another shot. Well, that did not go as planned. I'm thinking if I upgrade to death runes, might go a little bit easier, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We will head on over, sell some of these blood runes, buy some death runes, and see how that goes instead. The main issue I had was my prayer dropped, so I'm hoping if I prayer flick, should go easier. So I'm just gonna, probably not the best idea to just sell these all here, but that's what I'm gonna do. So go ahead and head on over and buy some death runes, and hopefully this will go much smoother. I think I can cast, yeah, we'll do water blast because I think that'll work best. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, get this underway, and we'll go from there. Oh boy. So switching was the right call. Hopefully, come on. But yeah, getting those death runes was absolutely the right call. Oh my gosh. That took way more than I was expecting. I want to put this in ranged. So there we go. There is the quest at long last. And 29 ranged. So, at that, I think we'll do one more quest before we move on. Hold on. Let's see. According to the guide, the next quest should be a long ways down. Elemental Workshop 2. So that'll be nice to get out of the way. So, for this, I should have the coal. I need to get elemental ore and the key from Elemental Workshop 1. So, I'm going to get going on this, and we should be back with it complete. Okay, here we are at the start of the quest. So it's time to get going on the elemental workshop. So I'm gonna get going. I have everything already, so it should go fairly quick. We'll find out though. Okay, just charge the bar. Now I just have to go and make the helm, and I'm pretty sure I'm done at that. That was actually a lot quicker than I was expecting it to be. Again, Quest Helper plugin is broken. Absolutely recommend it for everyone who plays old school. Amazing. Hands down. So you should be finishing it up here. And there we go. Awesome. And there's 119 quest points. So that's pretty cool. Now, according to the guide, the next thing I need to do is Shield of Arav. I don't have anyone to do that with right now, so I think I can just skip to Creature of Frankenstein. Shouldn't be too awful. And that way I get some thieving XP. So go ahead and knock that one out next. Okay, here we go. It's probably just going to be easiest for me to telegrab the brain because I'm cheap. So we'll grab the brain and then I can get going. It's interesting that it wants you to get that first. Maybe it's just to save you steps from running around. Who knows? But I'm gonna head on over and get started. Ooh, okay, so I just have to go ahead and kill one experiment. So there we go, there it is. And I get a cavern key. Sweet. Oh man, so let's bring this puppy to life. I think if I climb up, we can repair it. And yeah, he should be back to life. So we'll go ahead, head on down, and talk to the doctor. Well, turns out the doctor is the monster, not the monster. Well, there's the quest, 2 quest points, and the Ring of Chaos, which should come in handy quite a few things. Alrighty. Next. Don't know. I am thinking we call it an episode. Mostly because this week is going to be double XP weekend on RuneScape 3, so I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff with that. So while that's going on, I think I'm just going to go ahead and go to fishing. Try and get as many fish as I can. So we'll be ending the episode with 32 fishing. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.